Loki? Loki and I are out for our evening walk. I've been thinking about patronage. Loki relies on my patronage, and musicians throughout history have always relied on supporters, people who are interested or impressed enough to want to support what they're doing. And the reason why musicians need supporters, financial supporters, is because they don't make enough money. They're usually not really business-minded people, musicians. Their heads are to some extent in the clouds, or at least wrapped up in their own musical work or their creative work. A famous case of this is Richard Wagner in 1864. He was in an absolute state. His finances were broken. He was horrendously in debt and fleeing from his creditors when he was approached by an emissary from Ludwig II, the young, I think he was 18-year-old king of Bavaria. I think originally Wagner thought the emissary was a police officer who'd come to arrest him for his debts. But at any rate, he ended up meeting the king, and all his debts were written off. The king essentially lifted him out of the disaster of his financial circumstances, gave him a nice house to live in, and he enabled Wagner to finish off the Ring Cycle and his other great late works. And if Ludwig hadn't done this, there's a very good chance that Wagner would never have completed the huge and astonishing projects of his later years. So we've got a lot to be thankful to Ludwig II of Bavaria about. This is by way of a kind of appeal, because if you think the videos on the channel are of importance, if you like what we do, please consider becoming a patron, and the details are in the video descriptions on all our videos, including this one. You can donate via Patreon or by whatever means you wish, but your contributions are vastly appreciated, and the channel simply would not exist without the support of generous patrons and donors. So thank you so much for your generosity.